An account engagement campaign is the difference between a lead that converts and a lead that ghosts you. You see, every sign-up who doesn't hear from you in the first 48 hours is 60% less likely to ever buy according to statistics. So you're not losing them to bad marketing, you're losing them to no marketing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix it by building your drip campaigns. And here's a question I get by marketers a lot of times, which is how they can get their email campaigns conversion rates much higher. And when we run an audit on the business to see how we can get it higher, we realize most of the time it's not because it's not personalized enough or the content is not good enough, but rather it's because most amount of times we see that their emails are ending in promotion or spam instead of the inbox filter. And the problem here is you can't even see your delivery rate in Salesforce because Salesforce doesn't want you to see to keep its business with you. So to find your email delivery rate and learn how you can get it to the highest for free, you want to book yourself a free deliverability call using the link in the description below so that your marketing efforts are increasing sales, not spam. All right, so let's build this thing. The tool you're going to use is called Engagement Studio, and it lives inside account engagements. This is your full customer journey for welcome series, post-purchase flows, re-engagement campaigns, all of it. So first, let's get there. First, you want to log into Salesforce and navigate to the account engagement module. In the top navigation, you want to click on automations. The first thing that loads is your engagement studio. That is your starting point. Now let's create a new campaign. Click create engagement program, name it to welcome series. This is the email sequences you'll send to anyone who signs up for a newsletter or fills out a form. You can assign it a folder and add a description if you like. But the most important field here is recipient list. This is where you tell account engagement who gets dropped into this journey. Anyone added to the list now or in the future will automatically enter the program once it's live. Now you want to click select a list and all of your dynamic and static lists will appear here. For this example, choose your monthly newsletter list. If someone signs up for the newsletter, they'll immediately start receiving this welcome sequence. You'll also notice an option to add suppression lists. Think of these as your filter. Anyone on a suppression list will be excluded from this program, even if they're technically on the recipient list. Useful for keeping customers out of a new prospect flow. Below that, there are scheduling settings worth noting. By default, account engagement is set to send emails Monday through Friday only. So if a delay between steps lands on a Saturday or a Sunday, the platform will hold the email and send it first thing Monday morning. That's actually a smart default. Weekday sends typically outperform weekend sends. Once you have your list, click Save. You're now inside the Engagement Studio canvas. This is where you build out every step of your sequence. Let's add your first email. Click the small plus icon on the canvas and then click Action. You now want to scroll to the bottom of the action list and select Send Email. Now you want to choose your email template from the dropdown. For this tutorial, select your first welcome email. Set the timing to send immediately. This means the moment someone joins that list, they'll receive this first email. You'll now see a plus above and below that first step. The top is your starting point, the bottom is your endpoint. Prospects move through the steps in order top to bottom. Now let's add the second email in the sequence. Click the plus directly below your first email action. Add a wait step, set it to 7 days. This creates a 7-day gap between email 1 and email 2. Now the third email, click plus below the second email and add another wait step. This time set it to 30 days. Now here's why this cadence matters, which is that 7-day gap keeps your brand top of mind while the lead is still warm. And the 30-day follow-up catches the ones who weren't ready to act yet, but haven't forgotten about you either. This isn't just a nurture sequence, it is a structured trust-building machine. Now, if you're feeling a bit lost with these technical steps, don't worry, just book yourself a free call using the link in the description below so I can be able to help you out as well. Now, before you hit start, always run a test. Click the test tab at the top of the Engagement Studio canvas. Click Begin Tests. The platform will simulate the full sequence and show you the exact date each email would fire based on a hypothetical join dates. For example, if someone joined your list on April 9th, you'll see the exact date they receive email 2, email 3, and so on. It is a quick sanity check before you go live. Now, once you're happy with everything, click the start button to activate your engagement program. From that moment on, anyone currently on your recipient list will enter the sequence. And anyone who gets added to that list going forward will automatically start from the top. The whole thing runs on autopilot. Now, here's a pitfall I see a lot of marketers falling into, which is they build the perfect welcome sequence. They write the perfect email copy. They time the sends to be exactly right and still see very low open rates and conversion rates. And the reason almost always comes down to the same issue, which is their emails didn't even land in inbox, but rather it went to spam or promotion most of the time. So if you haven't booked yourself a free Deliverability consultation call with me, then you want to do it now using the link in the description below. But if you want to see your Deliverability score first to know whether you have an issue, this is how you can check your Deliverability score for free. To check your score, you want to head to emailweb.com, which I've put the link in the description below, and you want to click on rules to then click on free Deliverability tests. Now, once you're in, you want to copy these email addresses and you want to go to your Gmail or Outlook to send a test email from your company's domain. Then you want to click on check email deliverability. If your score is 85% or above, you're all good. You don't need to worry about anything. But if it's anything lower, that means you have a Deliverability issue. That means most of your emails will end up in spam, which is not where you want to be. But don't worry, just book yourself a free consultation using the link in the description below so I can walk you through exactly what you need to do to get your score to the highest so that your emails are increasing sales, not spam. That is it. Your first account engagement drip campaign is now live. Simple setup, real business impact. And if you enjoyed the video, then you want to hit the like button and subscribe so I can make more videos for you so that you can make the best of Salesforce for your business to maximize its growth.